Hello and welcome to this video, Understanding Somatic Tinnitus, Causes, Symptoms and Treatments. Yes, we're going to go over in this video the somatic tinnitus is what it actually does in terms of the symptoms and importantly ways to actually treat it. You see, somatic tinnitus is a condition which individuals experience the ringing, buzzing or whistling sounds in the ear that are not caused by external sources. Now, it's just another type of tinnitus, but we need to go over this. You see, the types of tinnitus is linked to changes in the sensory input to the auditory system rather than issues with the auditory system itself. Despite being a relatively common condition, the exact causes of somatic tinnitus they're not fully understood. However, is believed to be associated with a range of factors, including spasms in the neck and jaw, temporomandibular joint, what's the abbreviation for that? The TMJ disorders, yes, and certain types of headaches. So the symptoms of somatic tinnitus. You see, individuals with somatic tinnitus often experience a variety of symptoms, including, I say, the ringing, the buzzing, the whistling, one or both ears it can be in, and sounds that are in sync with the individual's heartbeat or pulse sounds that vary in volume and pitch. Now, it's important to note that the symptoms of somatic tinnitus can be similar to those of other types of tinnitus. So it's important to seek a professional evaluation in order to receive an accurate diagnosis. Because I think you need this diagnosis to see what you've actually got, so then you can look at ways to alleviate the problems or the symptoms of it. So, treatments for somatic tinnitus. You see, unfortunately, there's no definitive cure for somatic tinnitus, or any tinnitus for that matter, unless it's a temporary tinnitus which will go on its own anyway. So, moving on. However, there are a range of treatments that can help manage the symptoms and reduce the impact of the condition on an individual's daily life. The treatments include pain management medications, or such as, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, physical therapy, including exercise for the neck and jaw. I'll put some on the website if you don't know any of these, or there's plenty on YouTube, but you've got to be careful with these because, to say, don't do the wrong ones. You can cause more damage than good. Okay, counselling, stress management techniques. You see, and the other one, which I will mention because it is always down as part of the treatment, tinnitus retraining therapy, TRT, which involves using sound therapy and counselling to help individuals learn to ignore the tinnitus sounds. And probably one of the most expensive ways to deal with it. Now, I've done a video on the cost of tinnitus and the treatments, the various treatments, from the highest to the lowest. That's on it. You need to have a look at that because there's lots of other ways that are much less. Okay, hypnotherapy or sound therapy. Now, I have free options for these on the website, so have a look there because they can really, really help. And it's important to work with healthcare professionals to determine, first of all, the best course of treatment for your somatic tinnitus. You see, as we're all individuals, we will respond to different ways. And I always say, especially I did say this in the video on the different costs of treatments, start with the free ones. If they solve the problem, then great. If they don't, then you move up and move up and move up until you get to the really costly ones. Okay, so to conclude on somatic tinnitus, yes, it can be a distressing and destructive condition, but if you manage and deal with the problems of it, it's easy to reduce its impact on your sort of daily life. If you experience symptoms of tinnitus, it is important to seek a professional evaluation first to determine the underlying cause and receive the best possible care. I'm not a healthcare professional, and I'm not a doctor. I deal in natural therapies. You should always seek your doctor first for any medical advice. Okay, that's my disclaimer out of the way. So also have a look at our website, Living Tinnitus, which has some great ideas and lots of simple ways to help you and most don't even cost anything. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you get something from it. If you haven't, why are you still watching it? But that's okay, that's fine. So I'd like to wish you all good health, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.